Right, so we are 8 on a Sunday morning. So the boys that do this sort of work might actually figure out why I'm doing this job first thing on a Sunday morning. Grab me back. Oh. What we go, look. Yeah. So, let's go have a look on this surprising bit of kit that I'm playing with today. There we are. 7530D. That's not the interesting bit. It's our bit on the back. Our edge cutter here. Now, those that have been watching me a bit, or been watching the videos, will have seen last year's edge cut. The first edge cutting I'd ever done. That was with a 5-metre Aussie. This we're on here. We are a 7-metre McConnell. But this is the interesting bit. 1.5 metre twin cut head. So yeah, this is the toy. So get her checked over, fired up, and we'll go have a crack with her. Let's see. Right, so my first job done. If I'm quite honest, I'd probably like to do the job the other way around, purely because that job that I've just done was on, well, it's one of the main roads out of Chester. So it's a safe enough job. We can get up on the verge, so I'm not sort of not actually working on the road. There's plenty of lights on the tractor as well. But it's just the fact that it's not my tidiest work, purely because of the fact that I've never ever used this cutter before. I'm used to old school 4-lever job, so getting used to the joystick, getting used to quite a bit more sizable, I'm not even sure that's a proper word, hedge cutter than what I'm used to. It's a bit of a learning curve, and the fact that it's a lot wider head and it's one of these twin cut heads. But yeah, I'm sort of getting my eye into it now. We're off on job number 2, which has gone from, yeah, this could be awkward because it's all little tiny paddocky things. So mind you, that one was bad enough because it was a bit along the front of the main road. There was supposed to be a bit in the restaurant's car park, but the gates were locked and I couldn't raise anyone, so that's just one of them Sailor V things. So, but yeah, the pain on that job, go down a little narrow lane where it's a little narrow dead end lane, and people all take the dogs down there. So there's one car parked there when I started, which fair dues, didn't know what was going there. But I spoke to somebody and they very kindly got the guy to move the car for only 2 more to park there. Right where I'm trying to cut, and they can see clearly that's where I was trying to cut. So I've reached over the top of them, so they'll probably be a bit upset when they come back and find loads of bits of edge cutting all over the car. But I know there's going to be some people that think I'm a prick for doing that, but end of the day, I need to get the job done. And it's the fact that they could clearly see I'd already done one pass So they could clearly see that's where I was coming up to with the edge cord. They clearly seen Igby working there as he pulled in on that hedge. So yeah, that got a bit frustrating. I'm hoping this next job will just be a bit calmer, a bit easier. So yeah, let's go get there anyway.